be the first class mail
Yes, sir.
left? All right, let's take a look. We got Harrison Dula with Prockets, Ahsoka with Instinctive Aim, also Prockets, Jan Ors with Jin Urso, Engine Upgrade, and Moldy Crow. It's a great combo. And then Naked Wedge, which by himself is I feel is still pretty strong.
Yeah, I don't know if Wedge really needs any upgrades in the A-Wing. Take him cheap and get the most value out of him. András, I apologize, Team Hungary, if I did butcher the pronunciation of his name. Call him Goliath. I'll just call András Goliath. Goliath with Team Hungary is playing an awesome Imperial list. We got a gunboat sighting, everybody. We have Major Vinder with Fire Control System, Proton Torpedoes, Advanced Proton Torpedoes, Advanced Slam, and of course the OS-1 Arsenal loadout, which allows him to still fire his Proton Torpedoes while having exactly one disarm token. Darth Vader, actually I think his ability is one disarm, but OS-1 just while disarmed, I believe, you can shoot. I think let me correct myself there. Darth Vader with Brilliant Evasion, FCS, and Afterburners, and then Soontir Fel with Predator. For some reason, the overlay didn't accept in the XWS the Predator talent in the code, so I had to adjust the points manually and add it in the name. So that's why Predator is in his name and not docked with everything else. Who you got in this matchup, man? I'm going to open up betting here. I will remind everyone that we have a mandatory delay here by a little over a minute. So if you guys are wondering why it takes us a moment to reply to you guys or anything like that, it is because of the stream delay that XTC did ask us to input for our stream. Betting is now open and will be for a while. So we're going to have an engage here pretty fast, so I would get your bets in while you got the chance. All right, Tim, who you got in this one?
I mean, honestly, flying Vinder a little while ago in a game gave me some insight into how powerful he can be. And then, with the two wingmen of Vader and Soontir, I feel like I have to go with Hungary here. Just because the squirreliness of Vinder and just the aciness of the two other sixes in the hands of a pro player like this is going to be rough to deal with, even with the token passing shenanigans of the rebels right now. So I gotta go with Hungary.
Yeah, this is just the rebel list isn't going to hit nearly as hard as Goliath's list. He's built it to punch really, really hard. 2 high initiative ships and I-4 in there as well, so there is some overlap. But hey, Jan Ors is a force to be reckoned with most rebel lists. She has to go down fast because of the value she provides, and there she is, kind of just hanging out there in the middle in front of these two nasty Imperial hitters. So we'll see what happens to Jan, but she typically likes to be behind everybody and taking range 3, if not taking shots at all. So it's a little scary, but we'll see how it goes here. Yeah, so we have 70 minutes left. I do want to remind everyone, if you guys are wondering what the XTC is, this is the X-Wing
That's aggressive.
Team Championships. Players from around the world form a team with 7 players. Each player is assigned a faction, and then they are given a group, or what I like to call a division. Essentially, multiple countries or duke it out in their own group. And then the winners of that group move on to play each other, and then it gets whittled down to the top 2 countries. So Team USA, thanks to William Hagewood the other day, did clinch. So congratulations to Team USA for clinching and moving forward here. And yeah, that's about it. If you want to learn more about the XTC, !XTC in the chat, we'll give you the XTC Space website link. And exclamation point scores if you want to see the current bracket and scores. And Vader trying to get some distance there. And here comes Soontir.
Oh, that's brilliant. Just missing that cloud.
Yeah. Looks like he knows how to play Soontir.
Maybe just a little bit.
Yeah. I typically automatically assume that players that play X-Wing from overseas are just way better at X-Wing than most people.
He gets bullseye here too. Really well played.
Oh, there it is. Very nice. So doesn't Link take the stress because he knew he'd get the focus. But he is going to be getting shot at by, looks like 2 ships here. Ahsoka and Jan. Jan with the side arc.
I feel like Jan's going straight right into Vinder, taking that range 1. Can you Jan yourself?
No, you can't.
Okay.
Yeah. But she does have Moldy Crow, so we'll have the 4 dice.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here is the first shot. This should be from Hera into Vader for nothing. It's going to be really hard to hit Vader here.
Yeah, especially with 3 A-Wings, and Vader has the initiative. So I think he'll be able to weasel his way out of a lot of shots.
Yeah.
Unless he gets that rough bump in. Wedge to maybe get in there.
Right, here's Vader's shot back. I believe is this going into Ahsoka? I'm not exactly sure. Range 2, so into Ahsoka. It looks like it's 4 hit crit. And Ahsoka, yeah, there's no evade to pass, so that's going to be a shield on Ahsoka.
Lots of green tokens in that 6-inch square area there.
I know. I'm not used to seeing a ship with that roll take damage. Typically, Hera has the evade.
Yeah.
And here comes
Soontir with Predator. I use that. Yeah, I use that reroll that I get. You don't want to spend your token right now.
Yeah. Link 77. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Hit crit. Lots of this has been some good rolls, and another subpar. That's gonna be half points on Hera immediately.
Yeah.
Feels like she's really hard to hit, but that's points already.
Mm-hmm. I feel like if the Rebels got out of this unscathed in this first first engagement, I think that maybe they could make it to endgame. But the amount of damage that's gonna be packed into this is gonna be rough. That's the token from Hera. For the focus, 4 hits.
Here we go. Here's an opportunity here. And 2 eyeballs and a blank. That's all shields there.
And a crit.
The crit is.
Hull breach.
Oof.
Rough first crit.
Yeah, no, not great.
Especially with another ship coming in. You have a hull breach on Vinder and a tokenless Soontir.
Yep, 31-24. Matt with a temporary lead here because of those points into Vinder. Vinder's still really cheap, 62 points after all those upgrades.
You know, I love him.
Jan's ability here with Ahsoka, so Ahsoka is rolling 3 dice. So Jan takes that stress.
It was in the firing arc. You have to use it in the firing arc.
Yeah, well, she has Moldy Crow, so she's good. And that is... Did Vinder just die? No, it's another crit.
Fuel leak. And then takes another one into
Oh, yeah, because of hull breach, yep. Mm-hmm.
And then Vinder's dead.
Brutal. That is...
And there's a direct hit. This is...
Oh, no. That is just... Oh, okay, well, Goliath loses Vinder here with only 10 minutes into the game. I looked at where Vinder was and I didn't see a huge problem. I'm like, okay, probably taking a few shields. But Vinder took a lock instead and had no tokens for defense. Continuously was rolling focus results. So Matt swings 62-24 now. And I think we are going back to dials. We are. So... How's it going, everybody? This is what I look like, if you're wondering. This is my face. I shaved, so Corey Deegan, I do apologize. It's at that point now, man, where I felt I gotta start fresh and just, grow out the face mane once again. So, all right, let's see the alert. There we go. Thank you so much, guys, for following. We got Lejconic 78, Lazareline. Sorry, it's so hard to read this monitor. Totem 88888 888. Thank you all for the follow. We are 312 Squadron based here in Chicago. Dio Morales did message me here. He said Malta is about to tie up the series 2-2 with 42 minutes left in the game. Guys, today is a big XTC day, so everyone's streaming XTC matches, so be sure to head to the XTC space and click streamers. You can see everyone that's streaming for the XTC going forward, including my stream 312. Tim, thanks for joining me, man. Team Hungary, Team USA, welcome viewers. It's great to be doing this. I am super excited, and I'm having fun.
So this is a very awkward spot. Now, this is set up for greatness. This is set up for Soontir and Vader to be truly the monsters that they are in this game.
Yep. And
slowly pick off these rebels one by one, if given a chance. I would love to see it, but 2-on-4, you have shields down on was it Hera?
Yeah.
You have shields down on Hera, so if you can pick her off and run the ace game completely through this, I think you have a chance. Losing Vinder without getting a shot is rough.
Yes.
I didn't expect 7 damage in the first game.
No, that was I'm kind of floored by that. I think we've had some List Chaos games like that too, and League games where the game has kind of been swung in like one shot when no one expected to do as good as it did.
I think that's he's going for a block there.
Yeah.
On Soontir, because I don't think he's gonna. I know he's not turning one left.
Soontir and Vader can still do some work, and Goliath has done damage to Ahsoka and Hera. Hera's already taken half. The issue is Janus is in a decent spot now, and if Vader wants to chase Jan, he's gonna have to deal with two range 1 shots from A-wings, including from Wedge. So, gonna have to be careful. Ahsoka checking for the ability to...
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I forgot that Ahsoka does that.
She could spend 2 force. Okay. We gotta look for the 312 Stinger. Bring that back. Stream assets.
Oh, he did do the one turn left. Okay. Now, if he's got the space, I'd love to see a barrel roll to get behind that cloud. Or behind that rock.
Let's see if...
He can get safe. Okay, going the other way. Getting that range 3. And there's a good block on Vader.
Buddhist Dents and Squirrel Stream, thank you so much for following. There's Corey in the chat screaming, no! Because I shaved. Just a reminder, guys, we have a mandatory stream delay of over a minute. So if it takes us a moment, we're not ignoring you. We just simply don't see what you're saying yet.
I'm ignoring you. I don't have
Tim doesn't care.
I'm not special enough.
Here we go. Here's a shot from Vader. Is he going into Wedge or is he going into Ahsoka? You probably go into Ahsoka. She's worth more.
He also has the lock on her.
Yep, makes sense. All right, here is the. I think he meant to just spend. Yeah, hit crit. I mean, isn't with Vader? Isn't hit crit guaranteed? Like almost surely guaranteed.
Pretty much.
If you don't get 3 hits, you're disappointed. That's no, safe. Spend. Spend. That's where that block is huge because Harris
because now
pass the token, no consequences,
and Hera's totally fine.
Yep.
Oh, just clean too.
Rafi 98 X-Wing, go Hungary. Goliath's got a little bit of a hill to climb here, losing Vinder so early. Blank crit here, and Soontir's fine.
Yeah, he's good, even with the out of the box.
Yeah.
Ooh, 3 blanks, though. That's...
Yeah, it's some scary rolls. It's typically my experience with Soontir is that it's like you're playing with fire, and then eventually you roll that terrible roll, and it's over. Soontir is only has Predator, so no hull upgrade, no shield upgrade for the extra health. Here is Jan's shot now. Soontir takes a damage. 1 damage on Soontir. Yeah, you can't lean into the greens when you don't have any tokens. You just, especially with an interceptor, just don't count on it. And here we go with Jan Wars going to take the stress. Matt, just everyone, if you guys want to or if you don't know, these two players are stuck with the same list through this event, so they have a lot of practice. Matt knows how to use Jan pretty well. Matt has also been playing Rebels for quite some time. So here's Wedge. This is going to be 3-on-2 because of, Wedge's ability, and Jan giving Wedge the extra attack die. 2 blanks and a hit, though. So he has a lock. Forgot he had it, so...
Yeah, Soka gave that to him after she moved.
That's right.
Kind of paid off.
Yeah, hit crit. Okay. Vader needs paint. Gets paint. He's fine. This Vader can spend his force on defense. Therefore, he's the better Vader. I don't think anybody can disagree. I mean, you could try, but I know it's... Look, man, having 3 force and being able to use it whenever you want is good. It's just better.
Yeah.
We all agree on that. All right, let's see if the transitions are working. It is. Cool. All right. Just want to remind everyone, while the players are setting dials, that we do have a league that signups are about to close. We have players from all around the world. I think some of them are actually streaming and playing the XTC. And we have prizes. It's just $5 US, $7 international, and you get a 312 Squadron marker template, Janor's Altart, and a Paul LaRue Bosk Altart as well. And we do a playoff after the 6 weeks. It's a game a week. We're starting on June 16th. So if you're interested, !league, it will send you to Tabletop.to to register. Love to have you. We only have a few spots left, and just a couple days left to sign up. Tim's playing. Tim's ready to take the league by storm.
I love it. It's a good time. Gives you a chance to play some stuff you've never played before. It's pretty casual, but with some good prizes.
Yeah, it's casual, but you get this vibe that everybody's like, they're going for the bragging rights, they're going for the top prizes, so it's still got a really good competitive edge while also not feeling like too intense.
Yeah.
It's a good balance, for sure. Really proud of how our leagues have turned out, man. Like, I can put our leagues up against anybody else's and be like, this is one of the best, if not the best.
Plus, you can't get those Paul LaRue cards anywhere else.
No. Paul has been gracious enough to dig into the archive and give us exclusive access. Super generous. Shout out to Paul LaRue. Head to his website. It's paullaruedesign.com. I'll just type it in the chat really quick. Design. I don't know if me typing a link will work though in Twitch. Twitch is weird about stuff like this. Or is it design.paullarude.com? Hold on. Let me verify because it could be the other way around. That mechanical keyboard coming in very loud. Paul LaRue Design, www.paullarude.com. There it is. Okay, so. Boom. Losing the Star Wing was harsh. Yeah, that is an understatement. It's just there's how do I say this? It's something that happened in this game. I think Goliath looks at it and there's plenty of time left, and it's a lot closer than it feels. But we have those games where we lose a piece like that so early, and we just kind of write the game off. But these guys don't do that. They don't give up. I might, but it's not. Just Vendor is an important piece. There's a lot stocked up on Vendor, and unfortunately, you lose a lot of your assets there early without being able to really trade anything. Sucks.
It's that shot. It's the fact that he wasn't able to get a single shot in with Vendor, I think was the hardest part. If it lasted until turn 2 and then died, I feel like it would be a little bit more of an okay trade, but losing him right there was rough.
Yeah, definitely. It's just one of those. That's the issue I think what the Star Wing has. As awesome and cool looking as a Star Wing is, and as great as Vendor can be, the reality is that you're taking locks, advanced slam it. You're limiting yourself. You're taking locks. That's the issue, is they limit themselves, and he didn't have any green tokens, and he needed them very badly, and he died, and that's just what happens when you don't have green tokens for your
he died to
roles.
some bad card luck too. I feel like Hull Breach into a fuel leak immediately was
with a direct hit in there too.
Yeah, that was just game over.
All right, so Soontir poised to come back around. I don't hate where Soontir is right now because Matt's just trying to give chase, and thankfully for Matt, he has the side arc with Jan, so he can still try to get something in on Soontir. One away from half.
He takes the evade boost. He'll have evade focus on Wedge.
Yeah, I don't know. He probably declared the action because I don't see green token right now, but he did boost.
Yeah. He didn't do anything.
He just wow. Yeah, he doesn't want to be.
Yeah, he doesn't want to stress him.
I don't know if I wouldn't care though. I think you could do a 4 forward or 2 bank next turn and be fine.
Ooh, we're gonna get a boost out of Vader.
Here we go. Afterburners.
Yeah.
The only issue is, man, Vader's sitting right there, range 1 of Jan, side arc, so it's only 3-on-3. It's not going to be 4, but yeah, trying to get those points on Ahsoka. Here we go. Getting the focus token, start of engagement. Sutir has that bullseye on the wedge.
His maneuvers into these boosts are really spot on. But can check for, all range 3.
So here we go. It's going to be 3-on-4. Wedge does Wedge not have any token? Well, Hera has a token, but Wedge does not.
If with Hera,
spend 4-3. Wedge, fine. It's going to be hard, man. It's going to be really hard for as long as she's around. Here we go. Range 2 from Vader.
Hera from that distance can't save Ahsoka, so
yeah.
Control on the blank. Hoping to get
nope. It burns every time. You don't get the 3 hits, it burns. 2 crits.
Yeah. One crit could do it. That's all you need. Got the evade, so
no. Save.
Oh, 2 evades. Yeah, just took an evade. I forgot about that.
Yeah. He needs the 3 hits every time there, taking those shots into the A-wings. Vader still has the focus for defense.
He'll need it.
Do you go into Soontir here or you don't? No. It's a terrible shot into Soontir.
Yeah, I take the...
But Soontir doesn't have tokens, so it's still possible to get half. Alright, that's 2. Vader needs 2 paints. Safe, 2 hits. Plenty!
And if I just out of range, an orc there.
Hungarian flag on the table is upside down. Well, I apologize. I was working kind of inverted in Photoshop. So... The good news is you can tell it's a Hungarian flag, so I've done the most basic competent job at choosing the right flag. Sorry about that. I apologize.
Either the Hungarian flag's upside down or the American flag's upside down, depends on your perspective.
Yeah, let's just say the American flag's upside down, so it makes it look like the American guy here and me is not trying to diss the Hungarians. It's red, white, green. Yeah, I know. You're right. I didn't really think about it. I just kind of I moved it. I was in Photoshop and I just rotated it and moved it. Is there a flag that goes green, white, red?
Either Italy or...
Oh, that sucks.
Ireland.
I don't know. That's a bummer though. That they're the exact same flag just upside down like that. What bad luck. Right, Italy flag. No, Italy flag is left to right, so we're good in that regard. Mexico flag is left to right. No, I don't think there's Ireland flag. No, we're good. I don't think there is. That's just inverted Hungary flag.
Well, I guarantee you, with the amount of red, white, greens there are in the world, that is a flag of some country.
Hopefully, it's a country not playing in the XTC.
Oh, man, I can't even make up a country. It's Saturday. I'm out of it right now.
Greenland. There is a team Iceland. I don't think there's a team Greenland.
I think Greenland has 200 people population.
That's awesome. I want to live there. 200 people. 200 X-Wing players. Turn them all into X-Wing players.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, it's not really happening.
Flies TIE aggressors.
Get some list chaos from Greenland.
Yeah.
Alright, so Soontir has a dial flexibility here. Not stressed. Wedge is going to turn in, though. Do you boost? I don't...
No, I keep myself open to being able to go left or right of this rock on next turn.
Gold Squadron podcast rating with 100 people. How's it going, GSP fam?
Welcome.
Welcome. We do have a slight stream delay, everybody, so it will take a moment for me to get to you guys. But good to hear from everyone. This is Team USA and Matt Cary versus Team Hungary in András, Goliath, Szabó. Again, if I got it wrong. Yes, the Hungary flag is upside down. I did this in Photoshop last night and did not realize, but it is the correct flag. What we can truly say is that the United States flag is upside down, and then it all makes sense.
I barrel roll and boost and get Soontir out of there. He did not bump. That is a box of death.
Get the heck out of there, Soontir. Major Vinder died in the first 10 minutes, everybody. Jan Ors and Ahsoka spanked Vinder. Vinder had no green tokens for defense.
Also took a hull breach into a fuel leak, into a direct hit, which was rough.
Appreciate you, Dion. Hopefully your stream has gone well, man.
What a risky boost.
Yeah, I'll say. That's... I don't know about that one. Vader.
Okay.
Yeah, you could afterburners here. Opting not to. Vader cannot use his ability with afterburners because he's still stressed, so he just can only boost. He's opting not to do the afterburners here, and still has range 1, so it's going to be 3 dice. 3 on 2. Jan has not taken any damage yet.
Oof. You only have 2 force. No. Okay.
Yeah, you have to. You're behind. You got to try to get some damage in here. You're guaranteed to get one. Spend the focus. So that's a damage.
And one of the focus is gone.
Burden, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the 312 Squadron, based here in Chicago, Illinois. I am the editor for Gold Squadron Podcast as well. I don't flaunt that around, though, because this is separate of GSP, but I do work for GSP. So you might have heard of me before, because I helped out with some of the past GSP events. All right, so let me update. Jan has taken a shield. There we go. So here we go, reaching out to Soontir, 1 away from half. You got this is clench time. Anytime Soontir's taking shots without tokens, so he has a focus.
1 on 5? He doesn't. You don't spend here. You're not gonna probably get 2 through.
No,
anyway.
The likelihood you don't get 2 paints is.
There's 2 anyway.
There we go. PBR Panda, I love that name, PBR Panda. Dosmo83, thank you guys for. The Italian flag is all wrong. It's not the Italian flag, guys. I looked up the Italian flag. The Italian flag is left to right. It's green, white, red. From left to right. This is just an upside-down Hungary flag. Which I will say, András did not mention. Not that he needs to, but I did. He did. It's not like he cared. Darth Grachmo, thank you so much. DJ DJ Emu? Emu? Tato19, thank you guys for the follow. We do have a minute stream delay, so just take a moment. You will hear me. Thank you. Appreciate it. Here's, this is Ahsoka reaching out. Fine. Safe. A lot of cat and mouse now. 62-24 in favor of Matt currently with 45 minutes and change left in the game. We are back to dials. So since we have a ton of people, I thought I would remind everyone that our league signups are almost closed. So if you guys are interested in signing up for the league, !league, and you can head to our Tabletop TO page and sign up. It starts on June 16th. There is a 302 Squadron template marker, a 1-speed template, a Jan Orr's commissioned 312 exclusive Pilot Alt-Art card, as well as a Paul LaRue exclusive Bosk. So if you guys are interested in playing in our league, it's super fun and casual, and there is a playoff at the end, so it does have a competitive edge. Be sure to sign up now. There's only a couple days left until we close signups. We're also doing a t-shirt giveaway if we hit 20 subs. No pressure, but if you guys want a chance to maybe win a 312 tee, I will be giving away a couple of those once we hit 20 subs. I think we're 15 away. So. How's it going? Go ahead.
Vader's in a great position here to get behind Jan because she's not getting around that rock. you know, well, she's stressed, so she's got to move. What do they do? It 1 bank, 2 bank, and
Yeah.
I don't think the 2 bank is a blue. I think because they're too slow.
So you probably do a 1 forward and you focus rotate.
1 forward, and if I'm Vader, I'm just doing a 1
Yeah.
bank. I say hello to Wedge, whatever, and I'm still going in after Jan.
Yeah.
I'm a full health Vader. I'll get a force back on this, and then I move my lock from Ahsoka to Jan and just start linking away. 4 reds on her.
4 starved in this situation. Having a little bit of a hill to climb, being 4 starved with Vader is not ideal. Never is, but here especially, I think it burns. So we'll see.
He committed in on Soontir, and Soontir has a okay opportunity, not being stressed, to 3 bank out and hug the edge of the board, and then maybe 3 bank that gets you off the board. I think maybe a 3 turn.
Yeah.
But he's dedicated. He's coming after Soontir hard.
Drow 316, thanks for the follow. How's it going, Lysander? I'm good. Getting all the follows. Rookie Wookie 13. Hey, maybe we're on pace to hit 600 here. I think we're at like 550 now, 560.
Great.
Yeah.
Thinking about using Ahsoka's ability.
Ooh, yeah. Spends all the force available. You can spend 2 force here. Here it is. And NW Vader gifting more subs. Gifting subs to Lysander and Marcel there. And Pim and Corey. A little sad Corey isn't sub to us, but I get it. It's fine. Thank you so much. You are the best, man. I think your t-shirt should be getting to you soon. This list, though, with what Hera and Ahsoka provide, and then Jan on top of it with the extra attack die, there's a lot of powerful synergy.
And Jin. Also having, what is she, 3 points?
2. She's
2 points.
Dirt cheap. She should be 3. She is dirt cheap at 2.
Honestly, so they changed TIE Fighters because of Hal Runner's ability. They changed TIE Fighters up, 2 points from 19 to 21, or whatever the points change was, just because you could make a list with it. I think with Hera now existing in the Rebels, you have to take Jin and move her to 4, maybe even 5 points, because you're gaining a focus token, which gives you then the flexibility to change it into an evade token.
Yeah.
That interaction is so strong for 2 points.
I know. It's ridiculous. It's too strong, and the fact that Vader bumped into Jan really sucks. Here's the shot into Vader. He's going to have to spend his force.
Yeah. Brilliant evasion.
Matt did a hard turn with no, she did 1 bank. Oh, he boosted. Yep, and he has engine upgrade too. Makes sense. That makes sense. Checking arc back. You have the lock onto Ahsoka still. Just go into Ahsoka. Hope she rolls a couple blanks. You're close to getting half. You're just 1 away.
He's gonna say spend the lock, but no.
Yeah. Well, if you want any hope of dealing damage, then she's fine. She's got the evade. You spend the lock, but I think he's being conservative here. There is plenty of time, so being conservative isn't a bad move by any means.
40 minutes is lots of time, especially for squirrely aces getting you around the board.
So Lauren, thanks for the follow.
Eyeballs. Going aggressive.
Seriously.
Lots of token passing there. Convert that to an evade with Jan. Yep. Or with Jin. Jin and Jan.
Jan and Jin. Jan and Juice.
Yeah, nice. Spending double token there and 3 evades.
Plenty.
2 points. That's brutal.
Yeah, it does take a damage though, so we did get 1 through. So Wedge taking a shield. So a couple of ships just 1 away from half.
About to get a range 1 shot from Wedge.
Into that's the scary
3 on
one.
2. Any other tokens available? Oh, Soontir takes another.
Yep, there it is.
This could be it for Soontir here. No green tokens available, so it's just going to be an unmodified shot, but modified defense. So it's going to be rough for Soontir here.
you guys want to learn more about the XTC and the current matchups right now and scores, exclamation point XTC.
And Suture wiggled away.
Scores. Suture got out of it, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. There's the luck coming in at the very last moment for Goliath.
Yeah, blank I hit on 3 reds with no tokens is rough, but oh man, now what do you do?
Great question. Jan is in a position now where I don't think she can be pursued. It's just where she is. Vader is at an angle where I'm not sure if he clips the rock going 3. I think you try to get points on Ahsoka. You have the lock still. I don't see how you can pursue Jan. I think Soontir could probably do a 2 bank and maybe try to get something into Jan from a distance. Even though you have 38 minutes left, you've lost points once again on Soontir. You don't really... You need to just start making aggressive moves. But you can still do that and be smart. Like, he doesn't need to throw Soontir into the middle of these 3 A-Wings. But he can maybe go after Jan from a distance. Do a 2 bank or a 3 forward and then boost. 3 forward might be too far, though. 2 bank probably makes the most sense.
I mean, so Wedge is going the opposite way. He'll have to do like some kind of turnaround, or he just comes in after Vader.
These guys are almost done setting. Here we go. First maneuver, 1 hard from Wedge, taking the focus and just standing pat there. Can't really go anywhere else anyway. 2 hard from oh my god, she has 2 focuses too. She's stacked. Takes the evade. Yep. And before people say, wait a minute, she can't take an evade. It's not on her action bar. Jyn Erso crew. Focus into the evade instead. 3 hard from Ahsoka there, taking an evade. And here is Hera trying to get in the way.
Yeah, I was going to say, I kind of see this block coming, and I'm hoping that Vader can jump over top of it.
Oh, yeah. Well...
What did he dial in, a 3 or a 2?
He did a 1.
A 1, okay.
He did a 1 forward white maneuver.
Well, he's only looking at Jan getting shot at here.
Yeah, it's true. And Soontir just has to get out. The downside is Soontir is going to be in arc of, or in range of Jan here. But has to... You probably take an evade and you boost. Do you take the focus? He takes the focus. Boost forward, and I think he's just out of Ahsoka's arc now. Taking the thrust there with the linked action.
I think with his front's position, because of the way that rock is shaped, I think Jan is going to be shooting through a rock if she goes after him. So I take the range shot on. I go after Vader with Jan. So not a bad maneuver here. For Hungary.
Upside down flag Hungary.
Yeah. Hungry, and then you have not hungry. More token spending, getting out of those crits. Still going after Ahsoka. Really wants that last shield.
Hey, what's going on, Alex?
Oh, just clean on Soontir, but going after Vader instead. Range 1.
Here it is. Oof.
I spend 1 of my focuses.
There's for 2?
Yeah. Just 2 hits.
Looks like did Jan have a lock, or was this from Hera?
He did have a lock, and I believe I don't know whose lock that was.
There we go. Got 2. Vader has consistently been dodging some serious bullets here. The blocks have been working in Matt's favor each time he's landed the blocks the last couple of turns, but Vader hasn't taken a single shield yet. So Anne is 1 away from having full force left, so I'm really looking for Vader to actually have a modified shot here, able to take an action. This is what András needs to do. Time is of the essence. 34 minutes, sure, you have plenty of time, but here's the thing. You have 1 ship that is 1 hole away from exploding, and then you would have Vader by himself versus 4 ships. Find a way to kill a ship here. Can you do it? It's gonna be hard because they're all they're all A-wings, right? So even though they have 2 hull left and you have half points on Hera, it's gonna be hard to get anything in on her and where she's positioned right now. Ahsoka is the hardest one because of the Force. She can just take an evade and she'll have Force evade. So start with getting half points on someone else or try to finish off Hera and then go from there. But you need to start minimizing the amount of shots that can exist on the board here. You have the time to make it happen, but you have to be careful. And you also have to be aggressive. So how do you do that? I don't know. Let's see what András can do.
That's the talent of a pro player on this level. You know,
Yeah.
They're gonna pull something out and it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah. It really, I think a lot of it depends on how conservative Matt chooses to be, because Matt knows he's in a good position. So does he decide to sacrifice for aggression, or does he decide to get these, maybe disengage for a while and come back? We could see Ahsoka potentially disengage, or she can just bank her hard turn back around and give chase. She's in a good spot to chase, so I could see that for sure.
As the Rebel player, I'm probably not going to disengage here and just keep the pressure on, hope that maybe I get a block and I can get one of those prockets off. I feel like the second a procket goes off, it's going to be game for Vader or, you know, the remaining health on Soontir. I'd love to see a K turn here from Vader, but maybe not.
Yeah. Maybe not.
This is why I'm not on this team. Yeah, she's staying in pursuit.
Yeah. Spending 2 Force. Debating it, and he's doing it.
Yeah. Because Hera's probably doing a turnaround here.
An A-Wing doing a turnaround, a red maneuver. What? It never happens. RZ1s are more likely to do it, though. Way more likely. Oh, no. Too hard. Hope you guys appreciated the voice crack there. That was a plus voice crack. Ahsoka. Another. Oh my gosh. Vader just keeps getting blocked. Painful. Painful.
Yes, it's rough.
You could say that András is hungry for some points. Everyone just like bans me. Like just they all report me and get me banned for that terrible joke. Exclamation point YouTube guys in the chat if you do want to head to our YouTube channel and find the replay of this game posted later tonight. I do have an XTC playlist. I don't have any firm commitment as to how many XTC games I will do, just because it's all scheduled randomly and across the the course of an entire day. So it's possible I'll be working or it'll be 3 a.m. But I will be posting our XTC replays on YouTube. So you will find those there, including this game. Thanks to everyone that has stopped by to Gold Squadron Podcast for the awesome, generous raid with their game just ending.
Welcome.
Welcome all. Welcome all. Narchin, thank you for the follow.
Vader just out of arc.
It's painful, man. And that's going to be a range 1 side arc shot. Jan's got everything she needs.
And I think Soontir's going into wedge here in the range 1. Yep. Oh, yeah. You focus here.
Oh, he's not doing it.
It still puts a damage through. Nope. Taking the evade. There it is. Oh, my God. You put 4 in.
You have to spend, right? But wait,
It's
no. Who's Ahsoka's?
2-3 shots coming in on
No,
Soontir.
you can't. Yeah, because Ahsoka will just use Jan on Ahsoka and it's over.
I mean, honestly, I don't think that's a bad trade. I mean, you have to put damage in. Soontir's at 1 health. The chance that, I shoot Ahsoka, okay, he didn't die, so I shoot this, and then I shoot this. It's
well, to András, he sees keeping the evade as an opportunity. Oh, he doesn't even have a focus, so never mind. He has an evade. Okay,
yeah, it's an evade.
From a distance, I thought maybe at first glance it was a focus token. He has an evade, so no chance.
I take back everything I just said.
Yeah, me too. We both were fooled. We weren't paying attention properly.
And there's 3 evades if he needed it, so he's good.
You guys are wondering, who's this sexy man joining me for commentary? It's Tim Spangler.
Hello.
Daro Ren.
Very old name. I'm a First Order fanboy.
Oh yeah. First Order fanatic.
Yes. If it was real, I would join it.
Trying to check for range 2 bubble there with Hera. Combo is so dumb. Yeah, it is. It's I don't want to start any controversial, anything too controversial, but I do think it reminds me a little of 1.0. Just a little bit. It's not unbeatable, but it feels unbeatable. It feels unbeatable. Anecdotally, it feels.
Yeah, it's a rough combo. So, Brilliant Evasion coming in twice now in this game. Statistically, on 3 dice, it's extremely low. For it to be as useful as it's been.
I've never. I don't see. I think people consider Brilliant Evasion to be one of the worst Force upgrades. I think Predictive Shot is also kind of bad. I don't really see Predictive Shot being used much at all.
I've never seen it.
Brilliant Evasion, though, it does have value, right? It the ability to conserve force, and it's only 3 points.
Yeah.
So it's not bad.
The reason I don't see it being played a lot is because the percent chance that you get 2 eyes and a blank to only spend 1 force to cancel out 2 hits. That chance is very low. So do you go with the 3-point upgrade on Brilliant Evasion to have that interaction, or on the off chance that it's just you need 1 hit on an evade, you spend 1 force to get that 1 evade? It's
and if you're in bullseye, you still can't even use it.
Right, you have to be out of bullseye, which is another caveat. It should really be like a 1-point upgrade. Oh, there's a turnaround for an A-Wing.
Put that on the bingo card. A-Wing turns around.
Setting up for a rear arc shot on Soontir, unlikely. Ahsoka taking a lock? Yeah, it's Ahsoka taking a lock. Hera coming around the rock. Man, this Rebel crew is just rough.
It seems good, is what you're telling me.
Seems very good.
It's quite good. And Vader is unhappy.
Yeah, it's not good.
He spends the force to focus and he prays. He prays to the dice gods.
You're in range 1.
You can't fit a barrel roll.
You roll the other way.
He was thinking about linking is. But
there's the roll the other way.
To just get distance from one of the 2 ships, that makes sense.
Yeah. You're already in range 1, so take the rear, give yourself some more space to do a turn next turn if you're alive. And Soontir.
Oh, okay. Doesn't have bullseye though.
And probably won't because the barrel roll put him on the other side of it.
Yeah. That also stinks. So you just take the focus. He's thinking about it. He's doing it.
He's doing the roll anyway.
He's rolling into arc of.
I think what he's. Yeah. I think he's giving him the option of, hey, I'm here, shoot at me.
Yeah.
And yep, see, there's the obstructed range. Yeah, you go at Vader. Yeah, because you're not going to shift kill Soontir anyway, so it really wouldn't matter.
2 on 3 and whiffs.
Gorgeous.
You love to see it. If you are András, that is a big deal. The whiff, you can breathe for a moment until you take the 4 dice in the butt.
Yeah. Plenty of tokens out there.
Oh,
probably.
Let me bring the dice cam back. Sorry about that, guys. I had to turn off because they kept the dice in there.
It's just 2. He's thinking about spending it. He wants to. Hera's already shot. He's going to take 2 on 2 versus Edge. With no tokens. No, he'll have tokens.
And 2 blanks.
Blank out. So.
Checking for.
Can spend to send
passing another
over.
Token. Turning it into an evade. Oh, God, so many green tokens.
Yeah. 2 evades.
Ugh. It's not fair. When you blank out, Tim, you blank out. That's, in my opinion, that's what happens in this game. If you unless you have heroic or elusive or something for a reroll, but come on, you whiffed.
I mean,
you
Hera is a very expensive.
Spending a
heroic.
lock, already hitting 2 crits. Oh no, there's 3 guaranteed a shield at the minimum. Vader rolls paint. He is so lucky to roll paint there.
And there's brilliant evasion again.
Oh, he's gonna spend the focus.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. That's
My lord.
Yeah, that's really lucky.
My Dark Lord.
Yeah.
Range 2 here from Wedge.
Wedge into Soontir. Jan Ors coming into play, giving him a 3rd dice. Down 2. And is in... Oh, Hera doesn't have a token to spend, so she can't pass one over. Just 2, Soontir is off the board.
Ouch.
Man. 23 minutes left. 1 shield left on Vader. Plenty of health on these A-Wings.
Alright, let's update. Soontir goes off the board. $118. Let's and the overlay drives me nuts sometimes, man.
I'm glad I don't have to deal with that. I just have to sit here and talk into a microphone.
I want to adjust this. Here we go. That's what I want to adjust.
In your Vader here, you have an afterburners left. You have 2 ships coming towards you and 1 running away. For this Ahsoka. A 3-turn boost focus. I get in after Ahsoka here. Maybe shake Hera and Wedge off.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, I think you're just kind of going through the motions. You're just, what can you do? You're facing the wrong way. You've been locked by everyone now.
Well, Vader did the blocking here.
This game is making me lose my mind. It's been hard to watch just purely because Vinder's really exciting, and Vinder didn't get to do. I'm not trying to sugarcoat or be. He didn't do anything. He literally didn't get to do anything.
Vinder moved and took actions, and that's it.
Yeah, he had 17 points worth of torpedoes that were never used. Yeah, he didn't even. Yeah, and that's the thing is, had he just taken a focus, I think he would have had a few hole left.
Here comes the afterburners. Get a little distance. Going after Ahsoka.
Oh, here we go. There's a chance. I mean, what is? Oh wait, never mind. No, never mind. I think even if Ahsoka completely whiffs, she can avoid taking half points, right? Because she has an evade now, and then Hera can pass. No, she would take 1 damage. If she completely whiffed, she would take 1 damage. Oh my god.
I mean, Vader can
fire control.
Vader can put 3 in, fire control, and then.
Yep. No, it's obstructed. No chance. No chance. Nope. No chance.
Yeah, you're fine.
Absolutely no chance.
Yeah, you need 3 blanks, and then even then, you get out of it with 1 damage.
Yeah.
4 blanks. Vader taking the range 2 from Jan. In 2 hits. And Vader with 2 force. And a focus.
Groovy76, BB Soccer Gamer. Exclamation point items, guys. We do have some stuff you can redeem, some fun stuff. Like, redeem simulations is fun. Just like the simulations.
And Vader's fine.
Except Clone Boy's head is very low. There we go.
And Vader's so close to this rock now.
I know, it's a bad position for sure.
Roger.
I mean, you did the best you could with a 3-turn boost to get in there and get some damage in. You almost have to split these rebels up, and they're not going to.
Yeah.
There's no reason.
I know. Real quick, guys. If you guys are new to the channel, you're wondering what the hell we do here. What exactly do you do here? We stream X-Wing on Saturdays, Saturday evenings. We do a format called List Chaos, where players sign up and play random lists given to them by the community. I pick them and I put them in discs, and they pick one randomly and play it. It's a lot of fun. We're doing that tonight. So we're doing 2 games of the List Chaos X-Wing tonight, starting at 7 p.m. Central Time, and another game at 8:30. So if you guys are around or bored and want to hang out and watch some ridiculously chaotic and fun games of X-Wing, be sure to tune in. We also, on Thursdays, we rotate from different Star Wars games. Right now, I've been playing Battlefront 2 2005 with my friend Jaren, and it's been ridiculous. There's some highlights on the channel, some really stupid things and fun stuff that we've gone through the last couple of weeks. But just thank you, everybody, and thank you, Gold Squadron, for coming our way. Hopefully, you guys have enjoyed XTC coverage so far from all the streamers. !XTC to check out everything XTC, including all the streamers that have been streaming games so far.
Bang from Ahsoka taking the evade. Hera took the evade there because of the Ahsoka's ability. Is that Ahsoka's ability?
She didn't spend 2 force.
Right. It says in the chat that she took an evade.
Huh. Okay. Maybe he hasn't spent the force yet. Baisaku, thank you so much for the follow.
Oh. He is doing a 3 Talon. That is interesting. Still in Jan's arc, because she's got arcs everywhere. But what a move. Get behind Ahsoka again. Yep.
Seriously.
That's Ahsoka, range 1. This could be good.
Let's see what we got. I'm rooting for him. I'm rooting for him. Oh.
I thought that was another crit. Oh, that's going to be 3 crits and a hit if he converts. Yeah,
Yep.
Yeah, you definitely do. That's a guaranteed crit going in.
Yeah, it's
It's
fine.
2
Pass from Ahsoka, or from Hera, and she just takes a shield. So there's points.
But half on 2 A-Wings. You know, just doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 6
Yeah.
damage this whole game is
He's
rough.
at 52 to 118 now.
Yeah, there's just the 1 shield, man.
Hey, thanks so much. NW Vader is going to town gifting subs. You're crazy, man. I really do appreciate it, though. It's subscribing to your streamers just supports the stream, and NW Vader has been one of the biggest supporters and helping us going forward here. Really helps us with the merch, helps us with the leak prizes, helps us with the giveaways. Really, really means a lot. Thank you. So after this game, I'll give away a couple of teas because I think we've hit our goal. If not, we were really, really close. And why not? We're close enough. So stick around, guys, if you want a chance to win a couple. Want a chance to win a 312 Squadron t-shirt.
This is a really weird spot for Vader to be in. He dialed in quickly, so I think we're seeing like a straight, just to maybe skip over that rock, maybe not hit it at all. Be fine.
Yeah, we got 15 minutes, and Matt is it's 118.52. Win condition now. I mean, hey, if you can find a way to get half. So Jan is the most expensive here, right? 61. Yeah, by
Holy
margin.
Crow's just
Is super expensive.
Yeah.
So yeah, you get 31 points if you, but that would only put you in the 80-point range. He would have to kill. Ahsoka, and I think he'd have to kill Jan.
I mean, it's possible with the crit machine that Vader is, but he has to get super lucky and be really aggressive in order to get that. And there's the K turns come in.
Is that thunder? I don't know. Is it supposed to rain today?
It's been raining everywhere on the East Coast.
I'm not sure. There is a rumbling sound.
That's the sound
My
of
girlfriend
Vader.
is texting me thunder and lightning and rain down here. So yes, that is thunder.
Actually, the sound of Vader revving up the engines and ready to annihilate some rebels.
I have you now.
Oh, that's rough. No damage, no consequences, but sitting on the rock.
Exclamation point scores, guys. You want to see the current lineup, the current bracket and scoring from all the different groups. Hungary and USA are in Group D currently. Spending the lock here, trying to get those 3 on the Vader. There it is. Yeah, spend. So that's 3 hits. Vader. There's a blank. Re-rolling.
This ain't.
Oh
man. Yeah.
That was like your chance. Once Vader takes half, that pretty much seals the deal. 157.52.
And the crit.
What do we got?
Hull breach.
Hull breach again. That is a scary one. It's not talked about enough, man. How scary Hull breach is. It's a nasty card. Absolutely filthy.
Especially as a first crit.
Yeah, with Vinder. Oh man.
Yeah, that was.
Vader's safe. That shot from Wedge.
So Vader shouldn't be stressed here then. Hopefully he remembers and takes that off.
So we have half points on 2 of the A-Wings, on Ahsoka and on Hera. Wedge is 1 away, and Jan is 2 damage away from taking half. Jan has kind of been in the middle of it, Tim, this whole game. So right there in the middle of it, especially that first engage, she was out in front of everybody, and she hasn't taken any damage. She's like, hey, come and get me. If you do, try. You're in a horrible position. You're going to get shot 3 or 4 times. This is basically what Matt has done.
He picked a rock and he said, I'm going to orbit this. I'm going to bring the fight to me, and I'm going to control this game. And, you know, from the start, I mean, he got a little lucky on Vinder. I'll give it that. But after that, he just controlled it from that moment on, and, you know, orbited that rock and said, this is my space, and this is where you die.
This is where you die.
Like the Space Jam 500, he's doing laps around this rock.
Lapping the rocks.
Yeah.
He's doing a good Han Solo impression.
Yeah, this is the second time around.
I have you now.
Forward just gets out of that, but is in a horrible spot. No boosts left in the arc of all 3 A-Wings. Doesn't have a target lock on any of the ships that he can shoot at. The one ship that he can shoot at. You know, I take a target lock and focus and go after Hera and just hope that I kill her.
Lord Fox is like all over the place right now. There we go.
There's the target lock.
Fix the Baby Yoda one because he's clipped. There we go.
Into a focus. I take the focus here because one force is not going to help me through the.
Yeah. I think you be aggressive. You just say, you know, you're initiative 6, so you're only dealing with Hera in terms of. I think first player was given to Matt. It doesn't matter too much here, but I didn't mark it, so.
Oh no, I took a barrel roll. I think he just lost arc.
Yeah, this is interesting. He's being cagey as if it's close.
He just lost arc too. and he got into Rocket.
It's probably going to finish him off unless the Procket is an abysmal shot, but here we go.
Should.
So no brilliant evasion because of that bullseye. Here we go. Here's the Procket shot. Ouch!
Yes.
Absolutely filthy. Has a lock too, so he's going to re-roll the blank.
These are all crits, by the way.
Yep. Yeah, Vader's already guaranteed to take a crit. Oh, he's not? Oh, he doesn't have a lock. Hera didn't have a lock, I guess.
That's game.
Yep. GG's. The final score here. Matt Cary of Team USA taking down András Goliath Szabó. 200 to 52. Thank you to the players. Congratulations, Matt Cary, on a well-played game. Or I can bring you in cold. All right, GG, thanks guys. I'm gonna say sorry. The flag was upside down.
Still dishing out cards. I think he's gonna take a look and see what Vader has, but I think that barrel roll just barely has him. You take the shot here, get some MOV.
They're gonna be like, "You interrupted our game." It's like the game was already over.
Rerolled that one, and hey, there's 3 hits. With a blank out here from Hera, that kills her.
Wow.
Oh, getting some MOV. Take it on the.
Sorry,
chin.
guys, I forgot about the simultaneous fire there. So the final is really it's 200 to 75 because Hera eats it there at the end.
Makes it a little closer.
Yeah, that's the game. That is the game. No one else shoots. Hera is removed. So updated score 200 to 75.